finna get into a nigga named Teddy. Fuck is you talking about? And we finna get into another motherfucking War in Cali episode. So y'all already know it's always the last one was a little deep. I ain't gonna lie. I really liked it, that one, because of how the fact that we actually got to see real raw emotion behind the consequences of what niggas be doing out here in these streets and doing all the dumb shit they be doing, and the people that they hurt behind the scenes, because they rarely, very rarely show the family members and what they go through.
Welcome back to another episode of War in Cali. A lot of my recent videos have been based in Oakland, with how many street legends and active members over several decades coming from the town is always someone to cover. Oakland is one of those cities that's always mentioned in California, as well as the United States, as being one of the most dangerous areas in the country. Since the crack epidemic, Oakland has had many years with 100 or more murders, or being atop of the crime in the United States. According to crime databases, majority of Oakland crime comes from East and West Oakland. Both sides of Oakland have very dangerous blocks, streets, and individuals. So it's not a competition of who or what's worse, but places like the Acorn Projects on the west side of Oakland stands out as one of the grimiest areas in the city. I'm not going.
Wait, so that name of the projects that they was talking about and set it off was real, nigga? I didn't know that. I never knew that was a real project. That's crazy. Who names a project Acorn? Why do they call the project Acorn? Can somebody tell me that? Like, what the... I thought they made that shit up for the movie. I was really actually blew about that one part in the movie, because I'm like, why they didn't say that corny ass name for a hood? The whole time it's a real hood. That's crazy.
I'm going to give you a rundown of the entire makeup and stats of the Acorn Projects, because I did that in several videos. Check that out if you haven't. But the Acorn Projects, to many outsiders, gained a presence in the early 2000s with a viral video and documentary called Hood to Hood, which blew up in that early 2000 DVD era, when many people were just pulling up the hoods, recording fights, and turning that content to movies and documentaries. In the Hood to Hood documentary, they pulled up to places like the Acorn Projects, and the world was introduced to a flamboyant, outspoken individual from Acorn named Mac Blast. He was placed by the police as being one of the leaders in that community, with high ranking and respect. And his crimes over the years led to him and several of his counterparts being arrested in an operation called Operation Nutcracker. Now, Mac Blast was the focus of the Hood to Hood documentary, but it was several other individuals behind him and young members of Acorn that looked up to Mac Blast. Some being
that fat ass scar on his stomach mean he got shot or stabbed. That's another thing, he got shot, but that fat ass scar. Listen, when you get hit like that or you get shot, nigga, them scars that like that, your body heals differently. It looks differently. It moves differently after that, nigga. That's why I really want to point that out, because that show you how real this nigga is in the street. He's really out there. Fuck you talking about. But that's the main thing I want to point out though. And this nigga got a fucking acorn tattoo, nigga. Yo, I really I really thought that was a fake hood. I thought that was all a game, bro. I'm so I ain't even trying to be disrespectful. It's just funny because I was like, bro, who the fuck gonna put an acorn in their damn head, bro? Like, it just made no fucking sense, bro. That's crazy.
And Deontay Simmons, also known as Teddy. Teddy was born November 22nd, 1990, and was a young active member from the Acorn Projects in the early 2000s. His crowd was into robberies, murder, and anything the streets brought. Growing up in Oakland, you grow up fast, so he had to learn how to swim before you drown. And at a young age, Teddy figured that out. He was toting guns and even using them at a young age. And as you can see from the DVD, he always kept a big weapon.
Shit y'all done seen going up.
Man, we done seen niggas get murdered. Me personally, I got hit up one time in the arm. You understand me? But like, you understand me? Like my nigga said,
that, man? How that shit happen, man?
Some old bitch ass shit. Like a nigga hating on the nigga, feel me? Like, cause I really like run this little baby gas team shit, feel me? So like niggas want to speak on me and all that.
What's the baby gas team, man?
Gas, fucking mob.
Gas the shit all
fucking
day.
Mob.
We out here, man. We gas and shit.
All gas,
man.
We
all
here.
gas. We gassing niggas. Fuck
Young
these niggas
niggas
out here. My nigga Jizzle the lieutenant, we fucking
Young
over
niggas
shit.
out here
My nigga
gassing
Ron
shit
just
all
got
day.
out. Niggas all talking all that bitch ass. Niggas ain't trying to hear all that. We fucking over niggas.
Man, what-
Period.
right here.
I'm 17. 17. I'm knocking shit down.
Shit
So any
serious,
nigga
man.
want it, gon' get it.
Acorn Projects had a lot of cliques and major figures in that area. Some cliques coming out that area was the Gas Team, and Teddy affiliated with them and a younger crew under them called the Baby Gas Team. And his lifestyle put him in a lot of chaos, just early in his teenage life.
Niggas thought they scored when they shot a nigga. Nigga took that
Hey, where was
shit.
you at when that shit happened though, man?
I was on 12th, 10th and Linden. On the other side of the second Acorn.
And what happened? Some niggas just, what was the story behind that shit?
You feel me? Man, I'm coming from school though, you feel me? A nigga see me or whatever, try to buck up. I try to pull a nigga out the car, feel me, or whatever. Nigga bounced out. He didn't want to get out the car, so a nigga drove, got his gun or whatever. He see me again. I was trying to get on blood. He see me again. I with my brother and my two niggas right there, feel me? Nigga popped me in the arm. Feel me?
You was trying to fight a nigga and ended up shooting you, man?
Yeah.
Don't trip. When he get out of jail, it's over for that nigga. On my mama.
Teddy was highly respected, and with his own gold ways in the streets, it would have him fighting a murder case at just 17 years old. After knocking out several years behind bars, Teddy would be back in the streets. After several years, he was still active in the streets, but was a lot older, so he moved a lot different. And by this time, he had 4 kids, so he kept a more of a low profile in the streets. But laying low doesn't always keep you away from harm. Oakland culture has always been a real pimp culture, and it's believed that's what Teddy's new path was, and that's what he was doing on February 22nd, where he met his demise. On February 22nd, 2020, police said Teddy was driving near Wilson Way and Highway 4 when a car pulled alongside of his car around 1:30 a.m. and began shooting. 2 men then fired into Teddy's car, and police said Teddy and another person, who was a 21-year-old female in the car with him, were both shot. Teddy crashed his car and later died from his injuries. The woman who was shot would survive from her injuries. The shooter's car was captured on camera, but no one was ever caught.
We now know more about the man shot and killed in Stockton early this morning. He's been identified as 29-year-old Deontay Simmons. He was shot around 1:30 this morning near Wilson Way and Church Street. Now, Stockton police say Simmons and a 21-year-old woman were driving when someone shot at them, causing them to crash into a building. Both were hit by those bullets, and Simmons later died. The woman who was with him was taken to the hospital, but she is expected to be okay. No word yet on a motive.
Teddy was a big loss for his community, dying at only 29 years old. Just another tale of the streets.
Man, I want to say this, bro. 29 is too early to be getting killed. 1, 2, if you're going to get out the streets, bro, you have to get all the way out the streets, especially if you have children. When you have children, you need to be focused on them. When you're in the streets, you on some selfish shit. That's that's my main thing. When you still in the streets and you got a family, you on some selfish shit because your family needs you. And you out there risking your life for what? Because it ain't about your family. Then another thing is, the shit's sad because 1 minute he on camera talking about dropping niggas, the next minute he on camera getting dropped by a nigga pretty much. Life can change like that, nigga. And another thing is, there's like the biggest point that I always want to point out is, whenever I watch it like this, the bullet that you send out is always going to be chasing back for your ass. When you shoot a nigga and you out here popping niggas, somebody going to come for you at some point, because that's just how the world works. You can't really run from that shit. But if you going to really try to change your life, bro, you got to get out of Dodge, do new shit, get new friends, just turn into a whole new person and rebirth yourself. Redo everything that you did wrong. Don't go into another lifestyle that's still on the like street level, because now you still connected to the streets. Now you still connected to your enemies. Now you still connected to the niggas that you grew up with and all this other shit. And niggas be like, oh, I ain't leaving the niggas I grew up with. Bro, it's not about leaving niggas. It's about leveling yourself up and getting away from certain shit. But I'm still stuck on this Acorn Project shit. That shit actually funny as fuck. It's like, damn. They couldn't have thought of nothing else, bro. But RIP to this nigga, man. But yeah, this is a sad story, bro. But like, especially with the young woman, I don't. Yeah, I keep saying this. People will put you in harm's way and not even realize or acknowledge it for real, because they just living a lifestyle. And he might have changed his ways or whatever. But the thing is, you know, you got enemies out there that are gonna get you if they see you, nigga, because they know of you, nigga. and then the lifestyle that you used to lead. But this is why I be really trying to catch niggas, because it's like you can die at a grown age for some shit that you did as a child.
Hey, gotta know your purpose, understand what worth is. These niggas is lurking, observing, trying to close your curtains. These hoes be perping. OG told me, but watch your back. Hey, these niggas down on your tag. Gotta know your purpose, understand what worth is. These niggas is lurking, observing, trying to close your curtains. These hoes be